Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Ray. I give you today for manhood.
The messenger. Feminism told y'all be strong, independent, and alone. And y'all followed it to the grave. Y'all pushed all the good men away, called submission slavery, and think being difficult is cute. Now y'all 35 and tired, looking around like, oh, where the good men at? Sis, they moved on. Real men want peace, not problems in a lace front and a loud voice. Feminism sold y'all freedom, but they didn't mention the price. Loneliness.
They pushed us sway for so many years. Now they are paying the price. Premium dry spell served with tears in a big lonely mansion, all by the freedom of choice. And
this reminds me of like that South Park clip. It's like, oh yeah, oh those tears, so wonderful, delicious, salty tears.
This is happening in all Western countries.
So yeah, you can get guys sliding in your DM. You can get guys telling you look good. You can get guys that want to sleep with you. How many of these people actually get guys that want to stay with you, right? That are not in somebody else's DM. The same way that you found him is the same way he's going to find somebody else, because we are increasingly becoming a part of a society that's ADHD. You want to know why our grandparents stayed together? Because they weren't looking at ass cheeks all day on Instagram and refreshing it and going, oh, well, that girl looks younger, that girl looks better, that girl's face tuned, you know, and I think that is what these young women that they're following are telling them. You've got 13-year-olds getting lip injections, right? Because they want to look like Kylie Jenner. Again, not a shot to Kylie Jenner, but what society have we created that ever made Kylie Jenner feel like she had to go out and buy those lips, that she had to contour her entire face and change her entire body? She was already a beautiful little girl. So the society is ill. It's not normal, right? Don't let these people convince you that that's normal. That's cancer, and that cancer will become contagious to you if you.
Unfortunately, women have taken on this cancer like it's a trend. Dating apps created an illusion of availability for women, hundreds of matches, constant attention, the ability to filter, select, and discard with a swipe.
There's a lot of women who dismiss men. It's not even like they dismiss men and say, oh, you know, unfortunately, I'm just not really into the situation. A lot of them like, oh.
No, they talk shit. Men should die. Men are trash. Men all this. I never need men. Men should just go away. Okay, we are.
Oh, no. He don't got enough money. He has way more money than them, though. Oh, no, he don't got enough money to be my man. Oh, no, not with that car. Oh, not with this. All superficial things. While you over here denying and talking about you don't got time for this and you don't got time for that and trying to act like, you know, you have all this time in the world to find a husband and you can reject and disrespect and be rude to and do all of these things to the men who are pursuing you. And the time is just passing and passing and passing them by. And then next thing you know, they're older and they're looking back and saying, where are all the men at? You ran them away because you said they weren't good enough. Now all those men found women who adored them and valued them and they're already married. Or you were the push in the direction for him to just be a bachelor.
They pushed away the men who were stable, loyal, present, and kind. We were not exciting enough or all enough. We didn't have the right job title. Our opening message wasn't clever enough. We failed the vibes.
The whole opening message thing, why can't we just say hi? Right? Like, it's a basic interaction of just like, hey, how are you? Like, most people say hi to each other. Why do I have to come up with some grand line to try to get you?
Test.
The majority of women, and it's evidently to see that 20% of the men get all the girls. You know what I'm saying? The top 20%, right? And if you all go for the same guys, you have to share. But you do. This is why men have multiple baby mothers.
That's the sad reality. I hear you. You do have to share. It's a competition out there. And you got to share. And
I'm not sharing.
A lot of people are happy with that.
Of course they are.
A lot of people are happy to share. Do you know how many people I know that he has a girl or he talks to her, but they don't care. Just as long as listen, take me on my dates, buy me my things, and do you know what I'm saying? They're happy with that.
This is very honest. The top 5 to 10% of men are getting flooded with attention from women across every age bracket. Those men have zero incentive to commit. Why would they?
A man who walks away without looking back? That's a man who's learned the cost of staying too long. He's given chances that were never returned, held on when everyone else let go. And in the end, all it taught him was this: loyalty means nothing to the wrong people. Now he doesn't chase. He doesn't beg. He doesn't explain his worth to anyone too blind to see it. He's not bitter. He's just done. Done with half-hearted apologies. Done with people who only show up when it's convenient. Done pretending that broken bonds still hold value. He doesn't need closure. He is the closure. When he walks, it's not out of spite. It's out of self-respect. And the silence he leaves behind. That's not absence. That's the sound of a boundary being built. Because he finally learned, real peace starts where fake people end.
We decided to respect ourselves. That's why with time, we, the average men, quietly left. We stopped trying. We redirected that energy to the gym,
making money,
self-improvement, and a life that does not require female approval to be happy.
Here y'all are at 45, 50, talking about where the good men at. They were back then, 20 years ago. You said he was lame. You said he was boring. You said that you were too lit to be...
I mean, look at the biggest example of this nowadays right now is who? Michael B. Jordan, where we literally have people from his high school that called him lame, called him goofy, used to come to school with headshots and all these things. They talked about him this way, shattered on the man. Where is this man now? On top of the damn world.
Settled down. You were going through your whole phase. Remember that? So, yeah, a lot of y'all have already missed that boat, baby girls. Or should I say baby grandmas? Because a lot of y'all are way too damn old to be in these type of situations. Yep. And then y'all are seeking this advice from women who are still in the streets, who still don't have nothing figured out for her damn self.
Now women are opening the dating apps and finding it's too late. The good men are gone with the illusion of options. The ones left either are not into commitment, which means nobody is putting in effort anymore.
Where are all the good men that don't cheat? Where are all the good men that still respect women to understand that they don't deserve to be played with, lied to, and manipulated?
We are nowhere to be seen by you. You spent years giving yourself away to manipulators and liars. Now you want us the good men to come save you. Hell no.
Calling all the good guys? Where are you at? I have yet to meet one. Where are you guys hiding? And where can I find one? Probably should stop going on Facebook dating.
We did not just disappear. We left the dating pool. We were there for a long time.
I mean, technically, we were always invisible to them in the first place, so...
We saw you doing all the nasty things you did. We decided the risk is not worth it all nowadays.
I make the man crawl. I make the man do what I want. I make him listen to me. I humiliate the man. I put the man in his place where he belongs. Why? Because men are inferior to women. Women are the goddesses. The woman is the goddess. Woman is supreme. Man should obey the woman.
We watched men who did not walk away get destroyed like this. We saw them get publicly humiliated for approaching women. They lost everything in divorces. We made a decision to never again be involved with these women.
When the juice ain't worth the squeeze is embodied every day. Look at all the women that you kind of interact with. I'm like, put the internet aside, right? We watch a lot of internet videos, but just the interactions you see in everyday life amongst just women talking to each other, women interacting, most men can see it is miserable out there with women.
What do you think of that phrase, toxic masculinity?
I think it's toxic. I think the term toxic masculinity is toxic. It's basically a slur. It's a gender slur, if you like. And it's just used too easily, too loosely, too casually to describe male behavior that we don't like. One big problem with it is, if you ask people who use the term toxic masculinity to define non-toxic masculinity, they struggle. They'll say, oh, no, there are positive aspects of masculinity. So, okay, great, what are they? And they'll say nurturing and caring and kindness and emotional availability. And you go, and is that different from femininity? They say, no, it's the same.
They even labelled masculinity as toxic. Our spaces were invaded and dismantled. When we expressed traditional values like leading, we were labelled dangerous and controlling.
Yeah, can't have men hanging out with each other and goofing off.
Women hate men with self-respect for one simple reason. It's that they can't control them. Her favor extraction system rewards male doubt, and uncertainty creates leverage, but a confident man, he has options. An insecure man, he has attachments. So she tests you, delays you, and confuses you, not to find the right man, but to soften the one in front of her. Men spend years optimizing their approaches, their texts, their timing, and their tone. And after enough rejection, they do the only logical thing left. They stop playing the game. Dating did not collapse because guys got worse. It collapsed because the game only works when you accept a lower version of yourself.
We refuse.
That's most women. I don't think any man has really married or gotten with a woman of a higher version of himself.
Refused to accept lower versions of ourselves and left the game. That was the only logical option they left us with. Walk away and never look back. We did it.
If you are a woman that struggles with loneliness, it's only because you feel disconnected somewhere in your life. Whether you feel like you don't have enough friends, whether you feel like you don't have a man in your life,
or they're actually just a woman and you kind of need these things because women are wired for it.
Maybe you do have a man, but you feel lonely. Let me tell you something though. You came in this world alone and you're going to leave this world alone. Yeah. If you can't even enjoy your own company, how do you...
People are so dumb. You didn't come into this world alone. Your mother and father are most likely there.
Expect others to enjoy your company. Enjoy your own company first and occupy your time more. You need to get busy with the digital blueprint linked in my bio. It has so much information and you learn so many different skills that you'll be so busy, you don't have time to think about loneliness. It also comes with a WhatsApp community, so if you ever feel lonely and you need that extra push and want to talk to someone, it's there for you. Lock in. Get the digital blueprint linked in my bio.
They are trying so hard to give excuses. The reason they are so lonely and sexless is because we decided to leave them. We are taking a personal time.
We're not giving them the sex
on our own, and we are not prioritizing them at...
Watch this video. Listen to her plea.
I need a husband. I need a husband. I'm tired of singleness. I'm 39 years old. Very soon I'll enter menopause, please. I need a husband in my life. No matter what you are doing, I'm going to marry you. Are you a barrel pusher? Are you a beggar? Are you a conductor? Please marry me. Please, I'm going to sponsor the marriage. I'm going to give you money to pay my bride price. I'm going to sponsor the wedding with my money.
Damn, this is sad to watch.
Please come and marry me. I'm tired of singleness. Please. I'm 39 years old. Please come and marry me. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, please. I need a husband in my life. I need a man in my life. I'm tired of singleness. Please, I don't want to buy myself. I no longer sleep. All my mates are married with kids, but nobody wants to marry me. Nigerians, please,
Whatever's required to be committed to one person. This is what women are doing. Are men out here doing this?
Hell no.
Begging for wives?
Fuck no.
Ready to take care
with the hard fuck no.
Of a wife?
Hell no.
Now we have women like this who are single, old, and not getting drilled at night. She and het friends can only dream about it. Remember, depression and old age are quickly coming for her.
I heard a stat today that has really just got my wheels spinning. Have you guys heard that by the year 2030, nearly half of U.S. women aged 25 to 44 are predicted to be single and childless? They're saying 45%, which is the largest percentage in history, up from 41% in 2018. Morgan Stanley actually published the study dubbed The Rise of the She Economy to analyze the demographic shift and to measure its impact on the economy. Basically, they used the study to tell investors how market demands were going to change and where they should be investing their money based on the spending habits of single women. Here's the interesting part. This shift is already shaping current consumer trends.
Invest in box wine, right? And invest in cat toys.
It's not just about cat toys and boxed wine for wine nights. Single women are already spending a significant amount of money on things like travel, tech, dining out, personal development. Might not sound like much, but it gets even bigger. By the year 2030, women are expected to control much of the $30 trillion in assets the baby boomers currently have. That's a massive economic influence, reshaping industries. While Wall Street and economists are analyzing this information to tell businesses and investors where they should be investing their money, you should be thinking about how you should shift, if you haven't already, your branding strategy to target this growing demographic.
I actually agree with this. That's what I've been doing lately. I've had a master baker come in and teach my baker and my girls how to do like fancier decorations, like super high-end donuts, like with like pistachio frosting and, you know, strawberry and buttercream and things like that. Yeah, I'm going towards that because I also think what is the growing demographic is women liking picturesque, very fancy foods. So $4.50 for a nice little fancy donut, it's not too bad.
Imagine how it's going to be in 2030 when all these women will be old and sexless. I can imagine they will be throwing themselves at us for no reason. They will be 3G, but it will be too late. We will be too far ahead in life to even care about them. If you are a man, share this video and let's keep our energy to ourselves.
Yes, if you guys are in an industry, have businesses that you can maybe slightly pivot towards more trying to get women clients or towards women centric, I think it'd be good for your business, for expansion purposes. Because again, I'm working towards that. I have some pretty nice, fancy little donuts, very princess-like donuts designs and stuff that they've been teaching my girls. So take advantage. Please subscribe. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.